Hello and welcome to Royal Vibes. Meghan Markle's popularity in America was questioned on ITV's Lorraine over the timing of the release of a new podcast as the US pays tribute to Princess Diana 25 years after her death. So before we get right into that, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, give the video a like, and please watch it right up to the very end. Ross King joined Christine Lampard on ITV's Lorraine to discuss the latest Meghan Markle news as the presenter questioned whether her popularity in the US was dwindling. The entertainment correspondent referred to a New York Post cover labeling Meghan as throwing tantrums about the royal family. Ross explained that, "I have noticed a shift out here with her popularity, and a lot of it has to do with timing. A lot of the news programs and entertainment shows out here are about, sadly, the 25th anniversary of Diana's passing. There was so much there about how much joy she spread to the world, the fashion. They were covering absolutely everything, and then of course along came Meghan's podcast." Ross noted the timing of Meghan's podcast Archetypes has been slammed by critics. He said, "A lot of people are thinking, what was Meghan really hoping to achieve with this?" Ross asked. Now, certainly for her employer's point of view, what she was hoping to achieve was that the podcast would do well, and it was being the number of podcasts out here. But a lot of people are asking questions, the Lorraine correspondent added. Ross referred to the New York Post article hitting out at Meghan for her latest revelations about the royal family made in an interview with the Cut magazine. He said, "In the past, there hasn't been a lot of negative press, I would say, for Meghan out here," he continued. "She's, to all intents and purposes, their princess, but I got the feeling this time, certainly in terms of the TV shows and media coverage here, you can see they are not happy with her. I can definitely see a change in tone here," he concluded. The New York Post reaction to Meghan's latest bombshell interview was not a positive one. Maureen Carlan wrote that, "Forget the people's princess. Now we are saddled with a petulant princess, one whose preferred crown is perpetual victimhood. For the past 3 years, she had a global platform, yet all she does with it is complain that she is being censored, silenced, shut out, and so on and so forth." Meghan Markle has been a public downer longer than she was a walking duchess. It's long past time for a new talking point. Meghan has released a second episode of her podcast, having interviewed Serena Williams for her first installment. The Duchess of Sussex spoke to Mariah Carey for the latest release of Archetype Spotify podcast. Meghan admitted to being a fangirl of the star as she revealed she looked up to her when she was younger. Recalling how she felt when Mariah Carey first burst onto the music scene, Meghan said she thought, "Oh my gosh, someone who looks like me, she's mixed like me." She added that because we are light-skinned, you are not treated as a black woman, you are not treated as a white woman, you sort of fit in between. If there is any time where there was more focus on my race, it was when I started dating my husband. Then I started to understand what it was like to be treated like a black woman, because up until then I was treated as a mixed woman, and things really shifted. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.